My name is Linda Lee, and I live in Manila. And I'd like to open my statement by saying I think when we discuss homelessness, we have a tendency to lump all homeless people into one large group. And I feel like there's probably about 5 different subgroups of homeless people that each need to be treated in a slightly different way, or maybe a largely different way. And during the point in time count, I interviewed homeless, mostly men living in the dunes in the forest on the peninsula, and almost to a person, these were a different group. Most of them valued their independence, and they had quite a few strengths. You know, I don't condone the little structures they built, but most of them were pretty clean, and they didn't want to be on the streets in Eureka where they felt more vulnerable. So they had gone out and found these little spots, and almost every one of them said they would be willing to pay $300 a month rent if they could find a place, $300 to $400. Most of them had some kind of income. I have a dream about my town of Manila. We have an 11-acre park out there, and it has a campground on it that's very underutilized. And I picture a little village that could house people who are newly homeless, because I want to remind us that homelessness breeds drug addiction and depression and mental illness. You know, when you find yourself in that position, you need to find relief, and so people tend to go that direction. The population I'd like to target are people that find themselves newly in this predicament. And I would like it if my town of Manila could open up some of our vacant campsites. We already have the infrastructure, water and sewer, to a couple of families, several trailers. I picture trailers that are sitting around in people's backyards all over the county that could be refurbished, and the future tenants would help work on those trailers. But there's lots of logistical hurdles to overcome, as well as NIMBYism in our own town. But I think even each little inroad that each community could make to take care of a few people is going to get us on our way. And I'm going to introduce, the next up is my new friend Tyler.